Yeah, hi there, this is Divyanshu and welcome once again to this session. And so how are you doing today? I hope you're doing great. So, today I'm a bit confused कि क्या पढ़ाऊँ, क्या ना पढ़ाऊँ और क्या करें, क्या ना करें. But you know what? Did you notice something? Do you ever use these situations? Have you ever used them like this? क्या करूँ, क्या ना करूँ, कहाँ जाऊँ, कहाँ ना जाऊँ, क्या खाऊँ, क्या ना खाऊँ, क्या पहनूँ, क्या ना पहनूँ, क्या बोलूँ, क्या ना बोलूँ, क्या सीखूँ, क्या ना सीखूँ, क्या पढ़ाऊँ, क्या ना पढ़ाऊँ, कहाँ बैठूँ, कहाँ ना बैठूँ, कहाँ जाऊँ, कहाँ ना जाऊँ. So today I'm going to make you understand how to say these sentences in English. So when you say क्या करूँ, क्या ना करूँ. So which is kya is what to do, which is like karu, which is do. So what to do and what not to do. That's all you need to do. And kaha jaun, kaha na jaun. So where to go, which is kaha, where, and go jana, where to go, where not to go. क्या खाऊं, क्या ना खाऊं. What, which is क्या, as we know it very well. So what to eat and what not to eat. क्या पहनूं, क्या ना पहनूं. What to wear and what not to wear. All right. किसे बुलाऊं, किसे ना बुलाऊं. So who to invite and who not to invite. You can also say this sentence like whom to invite and whom not to invite. कैसे करूं, कैसे ना करूं, कैसे कहूं, कैसे ना कहूं. So कैसे, what do you say कैसे in English? Which is how. So, how to say and how not to say. So, for your better understanding, I like to write all these words here so that you can write them down, which is when, and then where, and then why, what, how. So, when is kab and ja, where is kaha and jaha, why is kyun, what is kya, how is kaise, and then you say this who, which is kaun, and then you say whom or kaun and kise, whom is kisko and jisko. And there's one more word I like to tell you, which is somehow. So the meaning of this word in English is kisi tarah se. So these are the words, you can write them down, which is when, where, why, what, how, who, whom, and somehow. And remember this, kya karun, kya na karun, what to do, what not to do, kahan jaun, kahan na jaun, where to go, where not to go, kya khaun, kya na khaun, what to eat, what not to eat, क्या पहनूं, क्या ना पहनूं, what to wear, what not to wear, who to invite, who not to invite, whom to invite, whom not to invite, how to say, how not to say. And so this is a situation, these are the examples, you can write it down, I'm sure it's going to help you. And also write down these words. I'll just take a pause. So in the meantime you can write all of them. Okay, so when, where, why, what, how, who, whom, somehow. And then there's what to do, what not to do, where to go, where not to go, what to eat, what not to eat, what to wear, what not to wear, and who to invite, who not to invite, whom to invite, whom not to invite, and how to say, how not to say. This is one of the expressions which we use in English language. And now, apart from this, there's one more situation I'm going to make you understand today. And the situation goes like this. Situation kuch is tarike se hai. And let me rub it. First of all, okay. So, sometimes, you say, मैं English, मेरी English सीखने की इच्छा है, मेरी दिल्ली जाने की इच्छा है, या मैं दिल्ली जाने का इच्छुक हूं, या मैं इंग्लिश सीखने का इच्छुक हूं, या मैं इंग्लिश बोलने के लिए इच्छुक हूं, इच्छा है, इच्छुक हूं, when you talk like that, इच्छा और इच्छुक हूं. So like मेरी इंग्लिश सीखने की इच्छा है. When you talk about that like that, then you say I, which is मेरी, I, and with I the helping verb which we use, सहायक क्रिया which we use is am. So I am willing to. So that's what we need to remember, willing to. I am willing to सीखना, learn. I am willing to learn English. And then he is willing to practice. So उसकी practice करने की इच्छा है. Obviously you need to be willing to practice in order to learn English. अगर आपको English सीखनी है तो practice तो हमें करनी पड़ेगी, and that's what we have been doing here. So he is willing to practice, and he is willing to go to Delhi, right? And then over here we are talking about इच्छा, कि इच्छा है. And then if we say इच्छा नहीं है, then instead of willing we can use unwilling too. So he is unwilling to learn. उसका कुछ सीखने का इच्छा ही नहीं है. So he is unwilling to learn. He is unwilling to come with me. So उसकी इच्छा ही नहीं है मेरे साथ आने के लिए. So remember this, willing to इच्छा है and unwilling to इच्छा नहीं है. And these are our subjects, I, he, and it can be she, you, we, they, and we know it very well. With you, we, they, we are going to use are. With she we will use is, and with he as well. And with I we will use am. These are subjects, I, he, she, you, we, they, and this is the helping verb. With I you will use am, he, she, is, are. These are the helping verbs. These are subjects, I, he, she, you, we, they, and the helping verb is with I, am, is, and are. That's what we need to use. That's how we need to make sentences. You can practice on them. Try making sentences with the help of this. Keep on doing this. So the situations which we have done today, one is willing to, and then unwilling to, and one situation we have done is what to do, what not to do. So there is one more situation we are going to do now, that is, alright, so the next situation which we are going to do is, okay, I'll just rub it. So, okay, let me just rub it now. So that sometimes you say, मैं इंग्लिश बोलने में सक्षम हूं और मैं ये काम करने में सक्षम हूं, and you say समर्थ हूं या सक्षम हूं. When you talk about this like सक्षम और समर्थ और असमर्थ, I'm sorry about that, and you say असमर्थ. So the situation which we use here, that is able to and unable to. So the simple sentences which we have been doing, we'll make it once again. मैं इंग्लिश बोलने में सक्षम हूँ या समर्थ हूँ. So I am able to learn English, or I'm able to talk in English. Learn is basically सीखना. So I'm able to talk in English. और सक्षम नहीं हूँ, I am unable to. That would be unable to. I am unable to. वो ये काम करने में सक्षम है. He is able to do this work. वो इस बैग को उठाने में सक्षम है. Then he is able to lift this bag. And always remember the difference between lift and pick. When you're talking about heavy things like, which has too much weight in it, then you will use always lift. So for भारी चीजों के लिए आप lift use करेंगे. जैसे जब आप जिम जाते हैं, so you never say like weight picking, right? You always say weight lifting. So because that's heavy, that's too heavy, all right? So you'll say lift. But let's say if my pen is there, as you just saw, 2 minutes back, it just dropped on the floor. So if I have to, take my pen from there, so I won't say lift my pen. I'll say pick my pen. Can you please pick my pen? So pick हल्की चीजों को उठाने के लिए pick use करेंगे and भारी चीजों को उठाने के लिए lift use करेंगे. All right. So he is able to lift this bag, or he is unable to lift this bag, or he is willing to lift this bag, or he is unwilling to lift this bag. He is able to go there alone. So as we can say this sentence, he is able to go there alone. Alone is like akela, and there is waha. So he is able to go, jana, which is our verb, action. He is able to, as you can see, he is our subject, which is karta, is our helping verb, able to, the rule which we have been using, go is verb, there, waha, alone, akela. So he is able to go there alone. He is able to do this work, or he is unable to do this work. So this is the rule we need to remember. These are the subjects. We need to collaborate them. We need to keep on practicing on them. Go through these words, write them down, try practicing on them, and I'm sure you'll be able to keep them in your mind and you will be able to use them. So thank you so much for watching this video today. Goodbye till we meet again, and take care of yourself.